In this video, first of all, we are going to study about signaling system. Before going on the topic, first of all, we have to know what is the actual meaning of signal and what is the actual meaning of system. Second thing, we have to know where we are using this type of signal and what is system. Okay. First of all, we are using for communication purpose. Communication purpose, we are using signal. Okay. For this process, communication is nothing but a process in which we can transmit or receive the data from one place to another place. That is nothing but called as communication. So for communication we are required different types of medium. For example, जैसे अभी आप लोग यहाँ क्लास में, okay, for conduct a class we need a blackboard, we need a marker, we need a teacher, and we need some of the students. So this is the whole form of a communication. To give any information or to convey any information, we have to first of all need all those things. Without failure of any things, we can't communicate any type of information. So whatever we are transmitting means this is the if system. In this system, whatever I am giving as input, we are getting something as a output. So whatever I am giving as a input and whatever we are getting as a output, that is nothing but a signal. Means मैं ये बोलना चाहती हूँ कि एक कोई भी इंफॉर्मेशन को एक जगह से पर्टिकुलर एक जगह से दूसरे जगह को मुझे अगर ट्रांसमिट करना है, भेजना है, तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे? कोई एक सिस्टम की हेल्प ले रहे, कोई एक मीडियम की हेल्प ले रहे. जैसे क्लासरूम एक मीडियम है, जैसे आप लोग अभी घर पे हो, मुझे कोई इंफॉर्मेशन सेंड करना है तो मैं मोबाइल फोन का इस्तेमाल करती हूँ, तो दैट इज नथिंग बट ए मीडियम. लाइक दैट whatever information I am sending, that is also called as, that is the data or the information is also called as intelligence. Intelligence. Main thing, what is this intelligence? Intelligence is nothing but consider only one alphabet. It is consisting of audio message, it is consisting of video message, it is consisting of symbol, it is consisting of picture, it is consisting of alphanumeric values. Alphanumeric value. For example, I am giving. जब आप रास्ते में जा रहे हो, जब रास्ते में आप बाइक चला रहे हो, कार चला रहे हो, कुछ रास्ते के कुछ डिस्टेंस के बाद लिखा होता है कि आगे हमसे, आगे स्कूल है, वो डिफाइन करता है दैट सिंबल, और लेफ्ट जाना है, राइट जाना है, जो भी आइडेंटिफिकेशन आपको दिया जाता है, दैट इज नथिंग बट ए वन टाइप ऑफ सिंबल. फॉर एग्जाम्पल पिक्चर, अगर कोई ऐसे रेस्ट्रिक्टेड जोन में जाते हो, वहाँ लिखा होता है साइलेंट के सिंबल, मीन्स एक फेस होता है जिसमें मुंह के ऊपर अंगूठे रहते हैं, मीन्स आप यहाँ साइलेंट रहते हैं, दैट इज नथिंग बट ए पिक्चर गिव अस सम इंफॉर्मेशन. देन ऑडियो, हमें बहुत सारे इंफॉर्मेशन, अब मैं जो आपको पढ़ा रही हूँ सिग्नल सिस्टम, ऑडियो से भेजूंगी या वीडियो से भेजूंगी, तो दैट इज नथिंग बट ऑडियो और वीडियो इंफॉर्मेशन. According on this also we can transmit our information from one place to another place. Whatever we are transmitting or whatever we are getting, it may be in the form of input or it may be in the form of output. They both are nothing but called as signal. From the starting of the video, we have already written what is signal. Signal is nothing but any time variant factor. It is nothing but any time variant physical phenomena. Any time variant physical phenomena that is interconnected to convey information is called as signal. Basically, this type of signal is depend upon mostly three things. First one is this is depend upon or varies with respect to time. With respect to time. Second thing is it vary physical occurrence. My dear students, you have a doubt what is physical occurrence? Means if you are not present here, अगर आप यहाँ नहीं होगे तो मेरा क्लास लेने का कोई फायदा ही नहीं है. तो आपके प्रेजेंस, visually presence of the students is nothing but physical occurrence. Same thing, interference. Third thing is interference. These three is the main factor of signal. Depending upon these three factors, we can write the equation or we can write the definition. That is any time variant factor of a physical phenomena that is interconnected, means interference or interconnected. To combine of these three main important parameters, we can write the definition of signal. Basically, this type of signal is represented as the form of, or I can represent this is as the form of f with respect to t. This f is nothing but function which is varies with respect to time. Means I can write function is varies with respect to time. Function which is varies with respect to time. If I am considering about the example of the signal, means signal is nothing but, what is the example? Example is speech signal, okay, voice signal, audio signal, video signal, rest of all that human voice, all those things are nothing but a signal. Basically, this signal is nothing but a dependent factor of one or more variables. It may be dependent, it may be independent. Sometimes it is this, it varies. अगर signal में बात करें signal, it varies some dependent and independent variable. Some dependent and independent variables. Okay, from this, according to this dependent and independent variable, it is two. One is one dimensional, another is multi-dimensional. One dimensional system is only one factor is dependent. In multi-dimensional factor, two or more factor is dependent. In one dimensional factor or one dimensional signal, basically speech signal, whatever I am speaking, whatever audio signal of a human beings, that is nothing but only one dimensional signal. With respect to time, it is changing. अगर मैं fresh time में सुबह 9 बजे आके fresh time में पढ़ाऊंगी, तो at that time मेरे जो voice की quality और voice के जो frequency को थोड़ा high होगा. तो at that time that is nothing but one dimensional. जैसे 2 बजे 3 बजे 4 बजे चला जाता है, हमारे frequency rate of this voice will be decrease. It means it vary. Okay. Then multi-dimensional means the image, whatever we are taking the selfies, whatever we are taking the videos, that is nothing but a multi-dimensional factor. Okay. This image is nothing but multi-dimensional. Next is the example. Main basically example of signal is nothing but noise. It may be speech signal, it may be audio, it may be video signal. The main factor is noise. Noise is also a signal. Noise is also called a signal, but which carries unwanted disturbance, in which the unnecessary data is carrying, that is called as noise. Inside the classroom, अगर मेरे ये classroom के अंदर 10 मोबाइल एट ए टाइम रिंग हो रहा है, ओके, तो क्या होता है, हमारे पढ़ाई में डिस्टर्ब होता है. सो जो वर्किंग लेक्चर चल रही है मेरे, उस समय अगर रिंग हो रही है, तो एट दैट टाइम रिंग इज, जब मोबाइल कॉलिंग इज अननेसेसरी, तो दैट इज नथिंग बट ए टाइप ऑफ नॉइस. ओके, बट दिस नॉइस इज समटाइम्स प्रोटेक्ट द सिग्नल आल्सो. This noise sometimes protect the signal. So this signal is nothing but it is input and output factor of system. Now what is system? The system is nothing but the interconnection, interaction and the transmission of any input signal to output signal is called as system. According on the operation or according on design, basically this system is classified into 5 parts. First is communication system. Second is your control system. Third is your remote sensing system. Fourth is your biomedical. signal processing or signal system, and fifth one is auditory system. But in a particular system, the main part of the system according on structure, if it is a system, there must be a input and there must be a output. Sometimes this noise will be added here. That is unnecessary. For to remove the noise, we are using so many concepts. Later on, we will study on that topic. After that, I will study the classification of signal according on system design. First classification. Now, classification of signal. First thing, it is continuous in nature or discrete. Random and deterministic. Periodic and non-periodic. Casual and non-casual. Symmetric and asymmetric. Odd and even. Energy and power signal. And next one is real and imaginary signal. Like this, the classification is classified into 8 parts: continuous and discrete, deterministic and random, periodic and non-periodic, casual and non-casual, symmetric and asymmetric, odd and even, energy and power signal, real and imaginary parts of the signal. First topic we are going to study here, continuous and discrete signal. Basically this continuous signal is, there is two things. One is continuous part, another is discrete part. But in this continuous part, a signal of continuous is consisting of two things. One is amplitude, another is time. Means this is consisting of amplitude and time. Before going on the brief description, we have to know what is amplitude and what is time. If this is represent a signal, this portion of the signal is called as positive half and this portion of the signal is called as negative half. मतलब ये जो portion है इसको positive portion बोला जाता है and this is nothing but negative portion, इसको negative portion बोलते हैं. जो positive peak है maximum point from that the negative maximum peak, positive side के maximum peak से negative side के maximum peak, till that the difference is called as amplitude. The one cycle period means one cycle, एक पॉजिटिव पोर्शन एक नेगेटिव पोर्शन, अगर रिपीट हो रहा है नहीं, यहाँ एक पॉजिटिव साइकिल से एक नेगेटिव साइकिल तक जो डिस्टेंस है that is represented as time period. That is represented as time period denoted as t. This time period t is nothing but 1 upon f. 1 upon f means 1 upon frequency. 1 upon frequency. So according on this, a signal of continuous amplitude and time is known as a continuous time signal, or this is also called as analog signal. This is also called as analog signal. Basically, the best example of analog signal or continuous signal is electrical signal. जो electrical is nothing but electrical signal. जो आपके फैन में, लाइट में जो सब ये आता है, टाइम के हिसाब से ये वैल्यू चेंज होते होते जाता है, ये कहीं भी बंद नहीं होता है, मतलब देखिए सिग्नल कंटिन्यूअसली मुझे रिजल्ट मिल रहा है, तो दिस टाइप ऑफ सिग्नल इज कॉल्ड एज कंटिन्यूअस सिग्नल. ओके, अदरवाइज we can consider as the example as sine wave, cosine wave, triangular wave. Sawtooth wave, those are the example of your continuous. Basically this continuous signal is represented as the letter X within parenthesis bracket T. Okay, parenthesis bracket के अंदर अगर मैं T रख रही हूँ और बाहर एक से, this is nothing but a continuous signal. Continuous signal is nothing but combination of both real part and imaginary part. Okay, then next we will study discrete portion. Okay, in this discrete portion, if I will clarify, this discrete portion is nothing but a binary formation. Binary formation means discrete data or discrete signal is represented as binary format. A single binary digit, एक ही single binary digit को represent किया जाता है bit. अगर single binary, one binary data is called as bit. So this is nothing but represent as the form of 0 and 1. If we will draw the diagram, अगर मैं diagram draw कर रही हूँ, for example, मैं इसे ऐसे भी draw कर सकती हूँ, otherwise मैं इस तरह से सिग्नल को draw करूँगी. जो upper portion आपको दिखाई दे रहा है consider as 1, जो lower portion आपको दिखाई दे रहा है जो ground line के साथ connected है, that is considered as 0. In this signal, this discrete signal is also called as, because 0 and 1 is a digital data, so this is also called as digital signal. This is also called as digital signal. In this digital signal, basically human, जो भी हम लोग मानस से ह्यूमन बींग्स, उनके जो ब्लड प्रेशर रीडिंग जो हम लोग ले रहे हैं या हार्ट बीट के जो रीडिंग ले रहे हैं, दैट इज नथिंग बट ए डिजिटल सिग्नल. जो आपको एग्जाम में मार्क्स मिल रहे हैं, दैट इज नथिंग बट ए डिजिटल सिग्नल और डिजिटल डेटा. In this digital data, we can represent by using the help of 0 and 1.